Hello guys, this is Amazing Worldwide Facts presenting a video on YouTube. Hope you all enjoy.
Spend our best parts of life with so many cute creatures around us, so lovely as pets. Like cats, rabbits, lovebirds, etc. The ocean too has a share of creatures.
Let's have a look at some cute creatures underwater.
Number 13.
Dumbo octopus.
Dumbo octopuses live in the deep open ocean down to depths of at least 13,100 feet, 4,000 meters, and perhaps much deeper, making this group the deepest living of all known. Octopus.
Number 12.
Sea otter.
Sea otters sleep on their backs while floating in the water. To prevent drifting away, they often wrap themselves in kelp or hold hands while resting. Sea otters are very social animals that can live in groups made up of hundreds of individuals. Rather fittingly, these groups of sea otters are called rafts. Although they are capable of surviving on land, sea otters often spend their whole lives in the water, which is quite impressive considering they can live up to 23 years.
Number 11.
Harp seal.
The name, harp seal, comes from the large harp-shaped ring on the seal's back. When a harp seal pup eats, its teeth grow. They do not grow if the pup doesn't eat. A mother harp seal can distinguish its baby from hundreds of others based on smell alone. Predators of the harp seal include polar bears, orca, sharks, and sometimes even walruses.
Number 10.
Axolotl.
With big branch-like gills, lizard-like limbs, and a cute perma smile, it's hard not to fall in love with the axolotl. Axolotl are only be found in Mexico. Wild axolots are rarely white. Their feathery headdress is not just for show, they're actually the salamander's gills. It's not unusual for amphibians to be able to regenerate, but axolots take it to the next level. On top of being able to regenerate limbs, the animal can also rebuild their jaws, spines, and even brains without any scarring. They can be eaten. They're critically endangered.
Number 9.
Pistaciella karashimi nudibranch.
What's fascinating about the tiny cute animal, which can grow up to 5 millimeters in length and can be found near Japan, Indonesia and the Philippines, is that they are one of the only sea creatures in the world that can perform photosynthesis. The others all belong to the Saccoglossus sea slug clade. When these weird animals eat algae, they suck out the chloroplasts and incorporate them into their own bodies in a process called kleptoplasty. This process, which otherwise can only be performed by single-celled organisms, essentially makes them solar-powered slugs.
Number 8.
Puffer fish.
There are more than 100 species of pufferfish. They can grow up to nearly 4 feet long. When threatened, they can puff up to make themselves up to 3 times larger. Pufferfish are among the most poisonous animals on Earth. Pufferfish can carry enough toxins in its liver to kill 30 human adults, which can kill a human within 17 minutes. Pufferfish are like chameleons. Pufferfish have 4 teeth. Some species of pufferfish build nests. Pufferfish can be kept as pets. Some species of pufferfish are endangered. Pufferfish are a delicacy in Japan.
Number 7.
Pygmy seahorse.
The world's smallest seahorse, Satamese pygmy seahorse, measures just 1.4 centimeters, 0.55 inches. Male pygmies become pregnant and brood the developing young in a special pouch. The pygmy seahorse was photographed at 330 feet, the deepest on record, by a submersible off the Great Barrier Reef. Pygmy seahorses have no eyelids and are extremely sensitive to bright lights. Barjabant's and Denise's pygmy seahorses spend their entire adult life attached to a single Gorgonian coral, which can be more than 100 years old. After they are born, baby pygmy seahorses are thought to spend a few weeks floating in ocean currents before settling onto the reef.
Number 6.
Beluga whale.
Belugas are highly sociable animal that always appear to be smiling. Beluga whales' dives may last up to 25 minutes and can reach depths of 800 meters. The word beluga comes from the Russian word belo, meaning white. However, these white whales are born dark gray. It can take up to 8 years before they turn completely white. The beluga is able to swim backwards. The beluga can change the shape of its bulbous forehead, called a melon, by blowing air around its sinuses. In 2009, a captive beluga whale rescued a distressed participant of a free diving competition by pushing her to the surface. Belugas, like other Arctic whales, do not have dorsal fins. A dorsal fin causes extra heat loss and would be a major hindrance in the Arctic ice, but they do have a tough dorsal ridge. They also have a thick layer of blubber that insulates them from the icy Arctic waters. The vertebrae in a beluga's neck is not fused together, giving it the unusual ability to turn its head up, down and side to side. Threats to beluga whales include climate change, hunting, oil and gas development, and industrial and urban pollution. Polar bears and killer whales are known predators of belugas throughout their Arctic range. Also known as sea canaries, belugas are one of the most vocal of all whales.
Number 5.
Boxfish.
Boxfish are easily recognized by their distinctive square or box-like shapes. Their sides are actually bony plates covered by a thin skin. This becomes important if there are so-called cleaner fish in your tank, as the cowfish's delicate skin may not tolerate this behavior. 2 pairs of bony horns distinguish the cowfish, one on the head and one just above the caudal fin. The horn-like protrusions from the head and above the caudal fin serve to deter predators. Some boxfish have the ability to release a toxin called ostracotoxin, which is used to ward off predators. It is important to note that if this toxin is released into the aquarium, all the tank inhabitants can be killed. Although this does not occur often, boxfish are found throughout the world, and are most commonly associated with coral reefs. They can also be found near rocky areas, sand flats or grass beds. Most of these fish are found in harems of one male and several females. The breeding of these fish in an aquarium is extremely difficult.
Number 4.
Chinstrap penguins.
Appearance: black back, flippers, and cap on head. Black bill and black strap running under chin. Chinstrap penguins are very social. Chinstrap penguins can swim at 30 km per hour. Chinstrap penguins live for about 20 years. There are an estimated 7 million chinstrap penguins in the world today. Chinstrap penguins are one of the most aggressive species of penguins. Chinstrap penguins are closely related to gentoo penguins.
Number 3.
Green sea turtle.
When born, green sea turtles are only 5 centimeters, that is around 2 inches long. But they grow up to 1.5 meters, that is around 5 feet in length, and can weigh over 300 kilograms, 700 pounds, making them the largest of the hardshell sea turtles. Green sea turtles are so named for the greenish hue of their skin. They have heads that cannot retract into their bodies, a trait commonly associated with turtles. They lay 100 to 200 eggs at a time and leave them alone for 2 months before they hatch. Once the baby turtles hatch, they must crawl to the water and avoid a multitude of predators, including birds and crabs.
Number 2.
The big-eyed thresher shark.
The big-eyed thresher shark is one of 3 thresher sharks that are known for a deadly weapon they possess, their tails. The name, you must have guessed that it has enormous eyes. Some adult individuals have eyes that are up to 3.9 inches, that is around 10 centimeters. The large eyes allow it to hunt effectively in low-light conditions. The females may live up to 20 years while the males live for about 19 years. At leisure they swim at an average speed of from 1.32 to 2.02 kilometers per hour. 0.8 to 1.2 meters per hour, but they go faster when in pursuit of prey. The big-eyed thresher shark rarely ever comes in contact with divers underwater and thus poses no danger to humans. It can capture and eat larger pelagic fish such as lancetfish and small billfish. Others include squid and possibly crab.
Number 1.
Bottlenose dolphin.
Common bottlenose dolphins grow up to 13 feet, that is around 4 meters long, and 1,300 pounds, 590 kilograms. Common bottlenose dolphins live for 40 to 60 years. Female bottlenose dolphins give birth to a calf every 3 to 6 years after a 12-month gestation period. Common bottlenose dolphins travel alone or in groups of about 12, but herds of hundreds of dolphins have been spotted. Common bottlenose dolphins swim just under 12 miles per hour, 19 kilometers per hour. Common bottlenose dolphins eat a variety of food from fish to squid and shrimp, consuming 13-15 pounds, 6-7 kilograms, of food a day. Common bottlenose dolphins develop individualized whistles to communicate information regarding their location, condition and identity with others.
all enjoyed. Thank you.
On we'll go.